Okay, action. Okay, here we go. The number one goal of an online ad is to get the right people, to get the right traffic, the right audience to click on your ad. That's it. That's the number one goal. That's the number one objective whenever you run an ad on the internet. And when I say on the internet, I'm talking about social media, I'm talking about Facebook, I'm talking about Google, YouTube, Instagram, excuse me, all these platforms. And the way you're gonna get a click from your target audience is by basically grabbing their attention. You have to grab their attention of your potential customer. Because remember, let's say on Facebook, people are scrolling through their news feed, and you have to be able to grab their attention to make them stop from whatever they're doing. So a good way to do this is the easiest way to start is by basically asking a question. You ask a question to your niche. You ask a question to the people you are targeting. Let's say you are, I want to give you an example. Let's say you are in the publishing niche. You are selling to people who wants to become authors. You can go by, would you like to write a book? Would you like to write and publish your own book? Here are 7 steps that you need to follow. Something like that. That's the headline, by the way. So you gotta use that question as the headline. That's a really basic and easy way to start advertising online. Okay. Now, the headline, the question is going to depend on the niche you are. Okay. And why you just want to get people to click on your ad? Just people from your niche. Now, it's obvious. But the other thing is that you really want to see your numbers, because what I'm trying to say is that it's better to get 100 clicks from a targeted audience than 1,000 clicks from random people. Okay, and a really good platform to do this is some Facebook, because Facebook allows you to target specific demographics, specific people by their age, by their gender, income bracket, and interests. Okay. Another thing that I gotta mention is you have to learn. Yeah, just remember. You have to learn to test, because chances are the first ad you put, the first ad you run on Facebook, Google, YouTube, the first ad is not going to work. Chances are it's not going to work. Okay, so that's why you need to put at least 5 ads out there. And when I say 5 ads, I'm talking about different versions of your ad. Okay, you can write an ad with the headline that I just gave you, with a different description or a different picture or a different video. Or you can select a different headline with the same video you wanted in the first place. What I'm trying to say is that you gotta tweak, and you have to make the changes that you think are gonna work. Okay, 5 different ads, at least 5 different ads. Okay, in your first campaign. And this applies to any kind of business. This applies to real estate professionals. This applies to e-commerce business. This applies to restaurant. This applies to car dealerships, dentists, any kind of brick or mortar business. You can apply this. No, it's not just for online businesses. Okay. Don't think that way, because some people believe that let's say you have a physical store, that this online thing, this online advertising, doesn't apply to you. It does. And when you come and you start advertising online, you gotta test. You gotta really test and check the really cut the losers, okay, and leave the winners run. And when you find a winner ad, you gotta let it run. And unfortunately, over time, that ad is not gonna work as well as it did before. So you gotta constantly improve. You gotta be creative with your ad, with your advertising. So yeah, that's the single purpose of an ad. Okay, I hope you find this video valuable, for your future or your current advertising campaigns. Smash the like button if you think it's valuable. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. With that said, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.